This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Just so everyone knows, the Amazon wishlist is publicly available. If you look below the stream, there's a section on my stream. Number one, I've added a Genesis Mini.
Oh my god! Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
Because people expressed desire to see me play the games on the Genesis Mini when it comes out. And they said that would be a cool, like, 1 or 2 day event, maybe, where you could play the Genesis Mini on a couple major streams and play the variety of games that are in it. I was like, yeah, that's great, but not for $80. You see what I mean? It's $80. So I put it on the wish list. If someone pre-orders it and the Genesis Mini is purchased, I will, I'll do that. I'll do a special event, the Genesis Mini launch event. Okay? In addition to that, I re-added Dragon Quest Builders 2, the digital code, to the Amazon wish list, because previously it was on there and it had been marked, oh, someone bought it, but no one did. Alright, so I put it back on there. If someone wants to pre-buy that game for me, that's the new release next week, the end of next week. And yes, I am willing to play it on the Switch, since the Switch barely gets any use. I'd be more than happy to play it on the Switch, since people want to see me play games on the Switch. So I put that version up there on the wish list, okay? And I've added a very inexpensive Switch controller.
Disgusting beggar.
It's the Hori gamepad. It's only like $17. I like Hori controllers. I like, you know, Hori's quality of stuff. I own a Hori joystick that I've been using here for 4 years, and I love their stuff. I bought them over the years. Many different Hori sticks I've used, and gamepads as well. I trust their quality, and the reason I want it is because the Nintendo Pro controller is a piece of shit. It just really is. The D-pad does not properly work right. It frequently does things you don't push it or tell it to do. And if I'm going to be playing many games on the Switch coming up, including Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, among others probably later on this year, I want to get a better controller, alright? So I've added those 3 things to the Amazon wish list. So if you buy something from the Amazon wish list that's a physical item, such as the Genesis Mini or that Hori controller, those should basically ship to me automatically. If you buy something that's digital, for example, one of these PSN credit codes, you're going to get the code, and you need to send it to me. We found this out yesterday because it was Slie, a stream viewer, said, I want to test it. So he bought the $10 PSN code, but he got it instead of me. It said he sent it to him. So he emailed me the code, and I was able to enter it and get the credit. So, yeah, that's how this Amazon wishlist is going to work, okay?
Wow! I can't wait for the money! This is the year of the cheap cash grab.
And then Thursday night, I'm going to be doing a 2-hour stream of Judgment. Judgment now will be moving into a late stream kind of a deal. Today I did the last major stream of it. I'm 16 hours into the game now. The game is great. I love it, but sadly it's just not catching on with that earlier viewing audience. What happens is every day people are excited for the first hour, then they start to get bored. Then by the time I come back from my mid-stream break, this viewership has completely dwindled, and today people were barely even talking in the stream chat to the point where I was like, this sucks. I guess this game is going to be more catered towards a chill stream, much like my Yakuza playthroughs were, because people are just not paying attention to the game on the earlier stream. So it's just got to be switched up, okay?
Alright, and Cal talking completely out of their ass. He says, oh, but when contributions are low, you switch games. I've never done that ever. When have I ever, in the middle of a stream, said, well, contributions are low, let's switch games. And now you're permanently banned. Sorry, sucker.
Someone named Antiva sent me $1 saying someone's streaming with 4,000 viewers. I don't even know who the hell that is. I don't know who that is or what you're talking about. What does it have to do with my game, my gameplay of this game? Nothing. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anyway. No, I think what it is, sadly, there's an audience for this game. But the audience is not the audience that can tune into every live stream. And therefore, that audience will watch, but whenever they can sporadically, and or they'll watch on demand on YouTube. But I have to try to find games. If I'm going to do a long 4-hour gameplay stream, I have to find a game that's going to try to hook people at least for several of those hours. So not only do you get consistency, but there's interaction. You know, basically people started interacting with me at the very beginning of the stream, and then that's it. And this is the 3rd time in a fucking row
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
That I played this game and this has happened, I can't keep doing it. You know what I mean? Maybe this is a game for 2-hour segments, but every time I play this for 4 hours, when I come back from break, the stream attendance is halved and no one talks to me. And it's just me playing the game, and it's like the old days of YouTube. And that's not what people want. They want the new interactive style streams, and I'm not able to provide it when people completely disengage from me and don't talk to me for 2 straight hours of the stream. You know what I mean? And that's what happens every fucking time that I play this game. So I think I'm gonna have to play this game on night streams from now on. Which sucks, because right now I really don't have anything to do for daytime streams. Like every game, Final Fantasy IX, Judgment, The Sunken City, right? These are 3 games that aren't engaging enough to be mainstream games, and I don't have anything else to play as a mainstream game right now. So, I don't know, man.
This is unacceptable. I'm not gonna let my 10-year legacy be destroyed because you guys are basically lazy.
You know, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I have to find, there have to be games that'll hook people for a mainstream, and I can't, right now there are none. There's no games that have been, oh, it's gonna get that mainstream attention, you know what I mean? So Coagulo just tipped me $5 and said, will you play Apex Legends again now that Season 2 is out? Those streams with Brian and Kekken were fun, and I showed support to another one. The thing is, that game's dead. Like, no lie, that game is fucking dead. The only people who still play it or follow it are the people who are, like, hardcore into that streaming community of just Battle Royale. I played it for 2 months with those guys. There was nothing left to do in the game. It was boring when we were playing it because we were winning, and there was basically nothing to it. Season 2, 1 new character, a new gun, and I guess at some point there's creatures you fight. It's the same fucking map. It's the same fucking game. They didn't do anything to innovate and make the game different from what I'm to understand. Like I said, if people actually tell me, oh, Apex Legends has a giant update that's so different and the game's really cool now, you gotta check it out. It came out today. Not a single person has come on stream until right now, Coagulo, you, and said that I should even consider playing it. No one seems to care. No one just seems to give a crap about it.
Well, I'm waiting for people to talk to me. No one's really talking to me right now. No one pays attention to the game. No one pays attention to Phil. So if anyone actually wants to talk to me while I play this game, it would be nice. You know, this is a gameplay stream that I like to interact with my viewers. So if anyone wants to like hang out and talk, I'd appreciate that. Rather than me just playing the game by myself and you guys ignoring me. Or else I don't even know why you're in here. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. It would be nice.
You know, so it is what it is. I know Brian is playing it today. He was all excited about playing it this week. I mean, I guess I can ask him what he thought, but I don't think that's gonna. Plus, the other thing is when I do those streams, people complain that I have to interact with Brian and Kekken, and I can't talk to stream chatters. So I'm disengaged from the stream chatters, and therefore they don't like those streams that much. They liked it like 1 or 2 times, and after that they basically say it's the same thing over and over. It's boring. You see what I mean? What's hilarious is now we got Barambis saying, "Oh, there's plenty of other games that would have been better than these slow plotting games, but you just didn't pick them." Okay, right? Okay. There's only a million other games to play. Yeah, Bloodstained, which is a Metroidvania game that I've played Metroidvania games before. Everyone complains, says they're boring. Let's see, what else? What was the other one that I didn't play? Because there were 2 that I skipped. Basically, every game that I skip, people don't want to see. Then I play games, I don't want to see those either. Well, then I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. You actually need an attention span.
How's my favorite note?
Was 100% solved. But Rambus, yes, playing viewer maps in Mario Maker 2 is fun, and there's not enough to support 4 hours. There's literally, that would be 1 session, and it wouldn't be enough to support 4 hours. The game just came out, dude. It'd be one thing if this were, like 3 weeks from now, a month from now, when everyone's had a ridiculous amount of time to make creative maps. The game just came out on Friday. No one's, you know, there's not enough time for people to make 100 user created maps that are good. You know?
What a waste.
And I'm gonna do the user created stuff tomorrow night for 2 hours. I guarantee you there'll be just enough time to check out the good stuff, and then I'll have to wait another 1 to 2 weeks for more good stuff to regenerate in it for me to play it again. That's how it works with those kind of games. I know, I played Mario Maker 1, and what I did is I would wait like a month, and then I would do a 4-hour stream of it, and that would be it. There's nothing else to do. Alright, anyway, let me save. Haven't saved it all today, let's save. Chapter 4, Skeletons in the Closet, and we'll go from here next time. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. So that is it for today's gameplay stream.
I want to say thank you everyone who tuned in and joined me. Thank you for everyone who contributed. Even though it was slow, especially the second half of the stream was real slow. At least we had fun, right? I had fun. I like the game a lot. Like I said, I wish more people would tune in. I don't know why people won't tune into this game when I'm loving it. I think it actually makes it better than Yakuza in my opinion, but it is what it is, I guess.
Tonight, the best way if you guys want to help me out is by tipping me. The next 2 weeks are going to be incredibly financially tight to the point where I know I'm probably going to run out of money and get overdrawn on my bank account again. There's nothing I can do about it.
McDonald's. You got fucked up.
DsP, get a job.
Yeah, there you go.
Buddy.
Give up. go get a job, go get a 9-to-5 job and give up on it. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep plugging at this. I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm going to stay with the support of the people around me.
I don't get paid by Twitch until the middle of the month, so I've got 2 weeks here where I know I'm going to have no money. Anything that you guys can help with tips, is much appreciated. When you tip me, those are funds I can put straight towards bills, and hopefully, you know, in the next few months, I can alleviate this situation, but for now, I'm kind of stuck. So please, if at all you can tonight, please tip me. That's the best way to support. I'm still appreciative for anything that you guys contribute. Understand that contributions are not mandatory. They are optional, but I'm super appreciative of those who help keep the stuff going here and help me through these tough times, so thank you very much. So far that makes him the top contributor, and he says, my family wondered why I was singing such vulgar songs in the shower. It is not recommended that you sing any of my pre-stream songs in the shower.
Lol. I don't even know what to do. Well, you know, how do you fix this? I did everything the game told me to do, and the game's glitched and won't progress. So I might be done. I might not be able to beat the game at all. It might be perma-glitched. The only thing I can think of is saving and reloading. No, Mr. Hoppy Poppy, I found everything. I'm reading a fucking fact right now, and it says I found everything. What? What? I feel like if I dedicate enough time and effort, I will beat any game. Have some fucking pride in your work.
Like, there's no effort here at all.
Minimum effort, minimum money and time involved, maximum profit. Is saying, how can we have revenue streams from idiots? How do we fool the common moron into giving us money for zero effort? And so now I can just turn on a webcam and immediately guys just throw me money with zero effort. And obviously it's not even quality, it's just exploiting, right? It's exploitation is the real word for it, I guess.
The letter from the orphanage, found it. Inspect the tools to make the ships, found it. The miniature ship on the table, found it. Got the little loot in the locker and the bullets on the table. Use the mind's eye to find the hidden torture room, found it. Picked up the lab flask and inspected it. Investigate the dead little monster. The fish is poisonous. Use the deduction, the poison fish is spreading. Javelin stuck in the box and crafting materials. I did both of those. I did it all. I did it all. The game's just fucked up.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
How was the game to stream? Well, we finished up the main side quest we've been doing for over 2 hours, and it had an interesting resolution. We learned a little bit more about the lore of the game, with someone being able to be trapped in a mirror and stuff, which was kind of weird. This main quest is okay so far, just the gameplay mechanics are so annoying. You don't know what's going on. Gee, the game glitched, but there's something else I was supposed to do. Just the gameplay is not very exciting at all. Like I said, these streams for this game will be a lot more interesting if people interact with me.
This kind of shit needs to come out. This kind of shit needs to be exposed for what it is. It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money. I have no fucking self-control. All right, I've apparently exposed myself again. There you go. I've exposed myself again, guys. I completely exposed myself. There you go. I've been exposed.
And we end up having, you know, fun that way. Because the bottom line is, the game itself does not hold up at all. It just doesn't. It's not very entertaining. It's very slow moving. It has issues, you know, with the investigation mechanics. It's just, you know, it's not a game that's you know, some kind of a 5-star game that's going to hold you over. This is a game that if you're going to play it, you got to have, like, you know, interactions with people and stuff, because outside of that, it's not very riveting, alright?
Alright, guys, so bottom line is, thank you for a fun stream, even though the game itself isn't so great. At least we had some fun conversations, and I do appreciate that. You know, thanks to everyone who did contribute, even though a lot of the contributions tonight were troll contributions with a lot of insulting things, insinuations, and just nasty stuff. That's why I didn't read a lot of them. And I apologize for that. It is what it is. You know, I know that people are not super excited by this game. I get it. You know, I'm not super excited by this game. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But years ago, I had a situation where I had an uric acid buildup in my body because I had a bad lifestyle where I was drinking too much, I was eating too much red meat and acidic foods, So there you go. The answer is, could I possibly get like an outburst of gout again? I could actually, if I don't watch my diet. If I either start drinking heavily on a regular basis, or I start eating a lot of red meat and shellfish again, or if I stop drinking the cherry juice that I drink every day for dinner, yeah, I probably could have a big bad outbreak. But in general, as long as I stay on the regimen I'm on, I should be okay. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a scammer. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.